Okay, girls, wait. I need tea. Okay, I'm back. I got coffee. Now, I'm going to do 2 videos in one, okay? Edwin and NYYA. NYYA is making a huge mistake with Edwin. That's the mistake she made with KG Smooth, aka Mr. Filler-Upper, and the mistake that she has made with all the men she has dated, taking care of, struggle love with, held it down with. Let me tell you why. 2 videos in one, so I want you to listen, because this is video number 1. Video number 1, because this is my 3rd video for today, so please watch, share, subscribe. Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married To. My name is Janice. This is Ready to Love Season 3. Remember, my books are available on Amazon. In Christ I Am, and The Naked Wife. When you don't choose right, you will end up becoming the naked wife. Available on Amazon today, Cyber Monday. Go over to Amazon, pick it up. It's on sale. Now, video number 1. NYYA is making the same mistake she's made with Edwin. She made with Queers with Edwin. All NYYA heard of, girl, was he believed it is the man's responsibility to provide, blah blah blah, protect, so on and so forth. All her cares and concern came down. KG Smooth, she talked to him. She said, "Oh, I'm ready for a baby. My clock is ticking." NYYA was like, "Oh yes, the NYYA clock is ticking. He want to have a baby. He want to have a baby." Only come to find out, girl, he broke. He's a filler-inner. He wants you to pay the bills and take care of him. He wants to be a kept man. Problem with NYYA, this is one thing I did not like. I don't have any problems with how she's treated KG Smooth. To me, she was really nice. Because when he said, "I'm a filler in it, ain't no money in music, I do this for the love. You obviously make more money than me." She said, "Wait a minute, but you think as a husband, you're supposed to be the filler inner? You're the provider, the protector. You're supposed to be filler." And I agree with the lady that said NYYA did not say initially she wanted to be married. She said she wanted to have a baby, and then we could talk about the marriage later. I totally agree with you, boo-boo. I agree, girl. I tell you when I agree with you, okay? Now, she went over to Edwin. Edwin says she flipped the script on Chris. Now, ladies, when a man said that about you, guess what he's thinking? You're going to flip the script on me, too.
Come in.
Girl. Heard it through the grapevine. Let me read it. Okay, 2 videos mixed in one. Let me read, because, I don't like to say people say when they didn't say. Okay. Now, see, I'm going to see if you can figure out where I'm going with this. Simone. Oh, I'm giving credit to Chloe, my sister YouTuber Chloe. Chloe initially did this video, but I was putting 1 and 1 and 2 together, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. That came out to 586. So going over to Chloe Johnson's channel, she has this video about the editing, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. I want to talk about this. Simone Redwine. Hey, Simone, girl, I'm waiting for you to contact me. What did I just watch? These edits, Lord. NYYA voted Chris off, and Winter convinced most of us to vote Edwin off because she said he raised his voice at her when she got upset and began to... Did I get the whole thing? Wait a minute, Jan. Go back. Ooh, child, did I get the whole thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Began to wait. Let me get it, girl. Hold on. Okay, I found it, girl. Whew, it was all the way at the bottom. Simone on Twitter. Thanks to my girl Chloe C. What did I just watch? These edits. Law. NYYA voted Chris off, and Winter convinced most of us to vote Edwin off because she said he raised his voice at her when she got upset and began to cry at the friend date. Also not shown. Only Joy wanted Brian gone. This is so weird. So Joy wanted Brian on. Brian gone. Okay. Now, let me get to the part that I need to tie into my video. Okay. I gotta go through these pictures. So we didn't see the part with Winter crying. Now, if you think back, I don't know if this is going to be a different clip. At the beginning of the show, they showed Winter crying. She had on a dress. Remember? It was the daytime. Winter was crying, and I think Jay came and got her hand. I don't know if this is that, but I remember a clip of Winter crying, but they didn't show this. Now, listen to what KG said, aka Mr. Filler-Upper. I was even told that by production that happened, and I did not believe it, but clearly. Okay. So they did not show Edwin raising her voice at Winter. I don't know why he would raise his voice at her while there's, you know, in the middle of her friends. I don't get that part. Okay. I don't understand why he would raise his voice, and I don't understand why they didn't show the clip. And Jay spoke up. I forgot to mention that in my review. The friend asks Jay, which of them is your number one? And Jay said, Joy. That made Winter feel bad. Okay. And it's never fine to be number two. Listen, sometimes you're going to be number two. Listen, ladies, I want you to understand. I didn't get to my pinnacle yet. Wait a minute. Excuse me. You have to understand, ladies, that men are looking for something specific. Maybe Joy don't see in Winter what Jay doesn't see in Winter what he is looking for. Maybe he see what he's looking for in Joy. And remember, when Simone acted a fool and was all loud, I saw you going in Winter's room with no clothes on. It says to him that is going to disturb his peace. Okay. Now, here's the pinnacle. Somebody asks Joy, girl, what? Edwin in the bottom? Edwin doesn't want kids? Simone responded, Edwin sure did not. We had a talk and I asked, do you not want more kids? More? How many he got? I got to check my book. I don't remember him having kids. Or do you not want baby mama drama? Because child rearing with your wife is different. Days later, he said he changed his mind about kids. I think his sincere interest in Joy may have done it. So, does Edwin not want to have kids, but because he's interested in Joy, he's now saying that he doesn't want to have kids? Is that he's now saying that he now wants to have kids, Simone? Is that what you're saying? Going back to Miss NYYA. No, somebody respond, well, just like you said, Joy is everyone's favorite and NYYA is about to regret her decision. Also, I read that NYYA was trying to get off the show, but they wouldn't let her go. Okay. So everyone likes Joy because she's dainty, she's very ladylike, she's very feminine. But what they don't know is Joy wanted her house husband. Jay has his own real estate business. I think it's real estate business. And Edwin is a chef, has his own chef business. He's chef in the city, so he ain't trying to be no house husband. Let me go back to the big part. Edwin initially don't want any kids or any more. I don't remember it saying he had kids. Let me go back and look. Because Joy wants to have kids, now Edwin is saying, okay, he wants to have children. NYYA jumped out of the frying pot into the fire because she didn't vet Edwin the same way she did not vet Mr. Filler-Upper to find out he's a Mr. Filler-Upper. See, I'm wearing my cat. Chocolate 3. I don't read nowhere where he said he have kids. I have it here. No kids mentioned. She jumped over to Edwin because he's believing to providing and blah, take care of the business, and stick her tongue in his mouth like. And you did not ask, do you want to have children or any more children? Because if she, and this is another thing, ladies, I do not remember saying who said in my comment section, but I'm giving you credit for it. But it's the same thing I said about Alicia. You do not lead with what you want. You do not lead this. What you want is for you to know. It's none of his business. You do not lead like NYYA came and said, I want to have a baby. Just like Christina did last season. She's 33. Clock's ticking. That clock is tick, 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 tick. You do not leave with, I want to have a baby. Because they know going in, that's what you want. You gather the data first, and then based on the data you information. You say, so do you want to have children or any more kids? And that's how you get the data. And based on what he said, you make the decision. And then you move along. Something happened with me and my husband. I don't remember what it was when we was dating. I don't know if it's around children, because my husband didn't have any kids. Never been married, no kids. And I think he would say, if God bless him, you know, when you ask him, you want to have kids? And I think he would say, if God bless me. Now, I need a yes or no. I don't want no or no ifs, okay? If God blesses. And I remember I stopped talking to him. Drop. Goodbye. He would call. I'm not answer. Came to my house. I'm not answer. Leave notes in my car. I don't care. Send flowers at the job. I don't want it. They said, Miss Hylton, you have to go and get the flowers. The man is waiting downstairs. I went downstairs. I got the flowers. I saw Joelle. I said, Joelle, you want flowers? Yeah, chica, I want the flower. Mommy, need that nice flowers. Mommy, you don't want the flowers? What Poppy did, Mommy? What Poppy did? Poppy upset you, Mommy? Poppy? I said, Joelle, do you want the flowers? Do you not? Oh, Mommy, I want the flowers. You know, I've never gotten flowers like these. I gave Joelle the flowers. I didn't call him. Usually send me flowers. I would say, oh, thank you. I got the flowers. I can send him picture. He begged, can I just meet with you, talk with you? I'm not exactly sure what the reason was, but I just remember that. I said, nope. He said, please, I just want to talk to you. And so he was getting ready to go away. And I said, you know what? I don't want him to have all of this on his head while he's away. Because when he's conference, the big conference a year, my husband run conference 200,000-300,000 people. I don't remember. Don't quote me, okay? And so I said, I don't want him to have this on his mind. So I said, I agreed to meet with him. He said, okay, where would you like to go to dinner? I said, I don't want to go to dinner. He said, well, where do you want to meet? I said, the Home Depot parking lot. He said, the Home Depot parking lot. I said, yes. Home Depot parking lot is on my way home, and I can pull over for 2 minutes, okay? So pulled up in Home Depot parking lot. He was already there. He comes walking up to my car to open the door. I locked it. I wind the window this much. I said, yes. He said what he had to say. It was summer. I remember it was summer because he was sweating. It says if somebody was standing over him pouring a jar of water over his head because he was just wiping. I've never seen him sweat. I have never seen him sweat. He was just sweating. I said, yes. I listened to what he said. I said what I had said. I don't remember exactly what the problem was. And I said, okay. I was like, okay. I think, what's it about the kids? Because I remember of course I want you to, of course I want to have kids with you. I love you. I want to marry and I want to have kids with you. And, um, then he said, do you want to go next door and have dinner? I said, no, I have to go get Lexi. Goodbye. Drove off. Calm, cool, collected. Get the data you need, get the information, and make a decision based on that. So here go Miss NYYA jumping out of the frying pot with the broke filler upper, only to jump in something else with a man who does not want to have kids, sticking her tongue all the way down his tonsils, massaging his tonsils, okay? Massaging that man's tonsils, and he don't want to have kids. All right, girl, I love you. I got to go. Let me know what you think. Have a good day. Love you. Remember, today's Cyber Monday. Amazon, 23 types of The Naked Wife. In Christ I Am, 23 types of guys you might meet. I absolutely love and adore you. See you later. 3 videos in one day, girl. I'm making it up to you. I love you. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.